Hey guys, JC6 here, back with you with Wright Justice for All. Now let's see what Gumshoe has to say. She saw Mr. Ongar come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death. No way. There's something interesting about this woman, pal. What is that? You don't know, haven't you heard the gossip about her? Gossip, huh? I wonder if he knows anything about that article. We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves, the scandal of Mr. Korea, but why? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide. Suicide? Then with select impact. And she was Juan Korea's manager. The victim's manager? But that's not all, pal. The impact was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one. Her mentor? A woman who was both Miss Korea's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor. Could suicide have something to do with the case? Is this Celeste or Celeste? She was the victim's manager, was also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, now those two are linked together by another death. Or maybe it's just a coincidence, but I'm sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another. Miss Von Karma. You can't seem to start outlining yourself with the editor, can you? I don't need a traitor, my miss. You don't mean? I do. Scruffy, you have 30 minutes to get out of here. You're no longer needed. Goodbye. Is that? Wait, please wait, sir. You don't get this much payout. Quiet. If it weren't for traitors like you, I would have won. Is that what you want to say? Who? That voice. Edgeworth. Holy crap, it's Edgeworth. Oh my gosh. It's been a long time, right? How have you been? This person, this is Mr. Edgeworth? What am I going to do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong? You haven't changed a bit, Francisca. I think you showed your face to me without a shred of shame upon it. You sorted the Von Karma name and dragged it through the mud. Went away with your tail between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are. Are you talking about the Von Karma family tree to be perfect in every way? Then let's hear it, Francisco. How are things going? I hear you are having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country. You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never. The thing's right. We'll see you tomorrow in court. It will be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory. Still the same wild mare she always was. I thought you the prostitute Miles Edgeworth had gone and died. Mr. Nick, I never want to see you again. I think that's enough of a warm welcome to someone you haven't seen in a year. Are you going to run tomorrow's draw? You've heard it, right? That wild mare hasn't given up in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Hatred for me is probably healthy, not to mention one-sided. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow. What is that supposed to mean? That's something definite that you lack. That's the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'm not in charge of this case. I could be a bit more generous with information. This is what's going on inside his head. A lot of things that may have happened, however, Manfred von Karma is still my mentor. And a perfect win record is proof of a von Karma. 1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? I think your motivation for prosecuting sounds so selfish. It'd been better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth. So then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? Well, if it was Francisca, she would almost definitely say, I would defeat you this time, then since you saw me, but court was not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I sat in the courtroom to defend my client, to save their lives. Save your client, you say? Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals. Those kinds of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you apply to someone like you, Edgeworth. It's like there's a lot you still have yet to learn. I have yet to learn me? That's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough. Let's see. I have no interest in talking about useless evidence. Put a little more thought into what you showed me, Phoenix Wright. Just stuck up as ever. $25. Now this woman's another key to the case. Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago. Suddenly she was called up by Process Production and became Juan Korea's manager. A few months later, Select Impacts died. Her death was a suicide, was it? There is still one riddle left unsolved. A riddle? Suicide note went missing, no one could find it. Suicide note that just vanished, huh? Well, the broad these deplorable types of actors became popular, I take it. Refreshing like a spring breeze is his motto. Refreshing, what is so refreshing about a spring breeze? Sounds like the pollen is not doing well this year. There's an interesting rumor about this man. You mean about the one about Miss Andrews getting close to him? That's pretty common tabloid affair, isn't it? I'll take things at face value when there's more to be found. We're looking into leads, but we can only look into a few key players of our limited resources. There is no reason for us to waste our energy investigating this person. Why don't you tell it to me straight and say I don't have any info? Okay. This Impact's death was most certainly a suicide. That there is no mistake. However, we could not find a suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect someone had hidden it. Suicide note? How do you know Miss Impacts had ever written such a note? There's no solid evidence, however. We did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes the likelihood of suicide note very high. But who would hide such a thing? The police think it was Mr. Juan Correa himself. The victim? He was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note. Mr. Correa hid his own manager's suicide note, but why? As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. But now I think you should look this over. This suicide report, part 1 anyway. Okay, let's go back to the... Let's go back to Mr. Encore's room. March 21, Gateway Hotel, Encore's hotel room. It looks like Miss Andrews isn't here. That's not good. I still have a few questions I want to ask her. She has that psych lock on her heart, right? Well, we don't have much of a choice, I guess. We'll have to come back later. Maybe we have to go back to the detention center. March 21st, detention center visitors room. And the lawyer did, so what did you find out? Well, I'm still in the middle of investigating. I'll tell you everything I know, dude. Can you tell me about your activities last night? If I got to war, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my nickel samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time? The manager was running around busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to have after the show, I told you, dude, I have no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought the nickel samurai was supposed to going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Correa was dead, already dead at that time, and that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. But the way he's always talking about his manager, it's as if she wants his life. That's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me and then out of the blue the dude arrested me. Thought you and the victim, Mr. Juan Correa, what sort of... This got nothing to do with anything, dude. And with that face of his, he came and told me he's the same age as me. And wanted to try making a Jammy Ninja movie even though we all know it failed. Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? They took the Grand Prix by storm, so why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Do you think it'd be the other way around, you know? What do you think about this article? Talk about her whole thing with why I thought she was a bit careless in the way she handled it. Oh, what's wrong? How much do you know? What do you mean, how much? It's the lawyer. I may be your client, but I hope you'll keep yourself out of my personal life. You know, I would never have you excuse me. I have a lunch appointment I have to keep. You're in detention. Who in the world are you going to eat with? A security guard? Mr. Nick, the selects impacts lady. Somehow I get the feeling she's a very important person in all of this. Let's go back to Mr. Arngard's room. I'll stop right here, guys. Take care, everyone. I'll see you guys next time.